on the pip. The marijuana is bliss, smoke hard like a chain, alleviated the game. Machiavelli by the gram, we are not the same. Pointed to the smoke section, twist the blunt to perfection. Turn your home to a greenery when I solo a session. Good time, no stressing, the high grade made a connection. For the clouds, I invest them on a herbal obsession. Smoke you under the table, smoke you off this planet. Loud is my cologne, and some people won't understand it. Eyes low, I rise slow, watch the smoke rise, bro. Windows up, music bumping by default. This hoe alleviating the issue with the spark of a swisher. I put together a mixture, I keep the green in the picture. 420 every day, all hail the big chief. Up past the cannabis sativa, now I'm choking.
I got you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like we always do about this time. My name is Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip-hop music. And today, my special guest on the line represents H-Town, Texas to the fullest. Artist, producer, video director. The man has his hands in so many different things you just never know. And if you don't know who I'm talking about DH. What's going on, brother?
Man, what's happening, my brother, man? Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it was all in the plan, man.
Oh, for sure. Man, I've been checking you out, bro. You've been killing that shit.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. When did you start with music, or what was your start? Was your start with the videos first, or was the music first?
Bro, it was the music first, and I've been doing this since I was a kid. Like, started, like, playing instruments and shit, singing in choirs, like, that type of shit.
Oh, okay. So from the choir to into rap music, that's how it kind of went?
It went from choir to R&B to rap music. I started messing around with the rap thing maybe like, should I say about 10, 15 years ago.
That's what's up, man. And to date, do you remember how many projects you have out?
Oh, shit, bro. Man, I used to belong to a label, bro. We put out over hundreds of projects, you know what I'm saying? We were real active between 2014 and, like, 2018. Man, we probably put out over anywhere, bro, I ain't exaggerating, probably, I want to say about 1,000 songs, bro. There was, like, 10 of us, and we was pumping every day. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
bro, we really went to work, bro. Like,
so when did you start with the video directing?
Man, I started with the video directing, I put about maybe 7 years ago, something like that, because, man, we belonged to the label, so we were just like, the videos and that shit, man. Me and my boys went and bought a camera, and we just made it jump.
That's what's up.
It was all independent back then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And the people you working with out there in H-Town, man, can you give a few names as to who you're working with visually?
Bro, I can start. Shit, I work with everybody from Scarface, Raz, Kaz, K Reno, shit, Bun B. Like, well, the list goes on and on. Like, independent artists, shit, that everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, man. I mess with anybody in the independent game, bro. Like, cause I record them and do their graphics and videos and all that shit, photography, like all that. And
I heard you even getting into the movie side of it now.
Oh yeah, bro. I got man. I actually directed myself two projects, like other people's projects. It's my first project coming out. It's called The Deadly Vixens, man. And but I need you to come grace the screen. You know what I'm saying? One time.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, I'm down with it because I've been writing scripts myself, but I figured I'm gonna have to get in front of the camera as well. So
you know what, bro? I'm kind of like I'm reluctant to get in front of the camera, but I'm like, bro, it's time. I gotta get in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like for real.
That's what's up, man. And any more movies on your plate that you plan on making or producing?
Like, I actually have like about 3 or 4 scripts. Just I ain't really just thought out yet. Man, I got a horror film coming out. Man, we got like a couple of short films. You know what I'm saying? I do sci-fi shit. Man, we got about 3 or 4 scripts in the work after this one. So yeah, man, we're gonna keep pushing them. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Well, I gotta ask you these hip hop questions, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know how that go.
Oh yeah.
Does DH have a top 5 best rappers?
Oh yeah, hell. Yeah. Let's start with I think my favorite rapper all time probably Tupac. You know, let me reiterate, because I'm age signing. Let me not go the standard direction. My actual favorite rapper is Devin the Duke. My second favorite rapper probably Pac, Biggie, and then I gotta put like Scarface. Said my fifth. Oh, that's a hard one because man, I like so many cats. Like, let me see, what would be my fifth? What would be my? I mean, I gotta put a group in there. A-Ball and MJG. Feel me?
Yeah, because I mean, I understand that for some people it's hard to narrow five when it's so many great. That's why I would say like, okay, like you could do top five if you listen to music right now, and then top five all time, and then top five groups. Because it's too many groups and it's you know, so yeah, so okay, well, top five groups.
Okay, top five groups. My favorite group of all time. Shit, it's out of Outkast and A-Ball and NJG. And damn, I gotta put UGK. See, you know what, bro? I'm a mood music nigga. So depending on what day I wake up, like how I feel and who I'm vibing to, that'll be my top. So I'm gonna just put them out there, like A-Ball and NJG, UGK. You know what I'm saying? Outkast for damn. So I was a big what was it called? Wu-Tang Clan. People too, you know what I'm saying? And bro, I don't know if you remember Do or Die.
Yeah, Do or Die from Chicago.
Yeah, bro. Them motherfuckers stay in my brain, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we was jamming them hard when they came out.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I thought them niggas from Houston for a little while. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always used to jam them, but yeah, bro, that's my top five groups. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to ask this, but top five right now?
Man, when I do listen to the radio, bro, shit, I gotta think about that one. Top five. I don't even remember these niggas' names half the time.
How do you feel? I want to ask you this because you started out in making music in a time where music was what I remembered it to be, and we all know that since then music has changed. How do you feel about how do you feel about the change that has occurred in rap music in particular?
Man, you know what, bro? I gotta answer this two ways: from a business perspective and from a personal perspective. From a business perspective, I gotta start with the business perspective. Man, I try to keep an open mind from a business perspective. From a personal perspective, I barely listen to any of them stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And I don't blame you because you're probably like me and you probably care about what goes into your ears.
Oh, most definitely. Now I say, bro, music was a major influence on my life. Like through some of my hardest times, I put on a song, helped me through some hard times. You feel me? Like it used to actually mean something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that'd be my point too. I just have a brutal way of delivering that message. And I do that because they don't have anybody who's hard on people anymore. Do you remember Showtime at the Apollo?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, when you get up there on amateur night and your voice don't sound right or your look don't look right or for whatever reason they start booing you. They booed you and they didn't care. They didn't care if you cried about it. They didn't care if you were sensitive to the boos. You got booed off stage. And that stopped happening. That used to happen in rap. That used to happen at showcases because I've witnessed it. But it don't happen like that no more because a lot of people are sensitive. You can't tell people you don't like something because then they'll label it as hate. And hate is a little different. I feel like you have to know somebody personally to hate them.
I agree 100%.
And it's all right to dislike someone's music. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is not meant to be liked.
That's very
you know what I'm saying? So
I don't know what's up with this generation where you have to like. Nah, bro. Ain't nobody gonna like. But I tell a lot of my artists I'm a producer. You feel me? Man, I ain't gotta like your shit. Like, don't expect and be mad because somebody like your shit. Because bro, that's not the way. That's not music. You feel me? Everybody ain't gonna like all your music. That's just what it is.
Yeah, because I remember when I started making music, I wanted everybody to like my shit. And guess what? And guess what? Nobody liked it. Nobody paid attention to it until the day I decided, fuck that. I'm going to make this music for me because I like it. And I don't give a fuck if you like it. And from that point on, everybody started listening, paying attention, and they own it more than ever now.
Yeah, no, that's real, bro. You gotta be, this generation, they skin too thin. You feel me? Like, they get offended by the most minor shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, honestly, back in our days, that criticism made us better. Now, I was telling cats back in the days, I wouldn't have started rapping with Tupac and Biggie. Them dudes were like guys. They was just too good at this shit. Now, it's like, well, yeah, I can rap with the best of the niggas out here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm feeling about it.
It's not even a level of competition to me anymore. It used to be a point where, you could look one way and you could say, ooh, that nigga over there serious. And you can look over to another way and be like, that nigga over there serious. But now in rap, it's like everybody sound alike, everybody look alike. A lot of these niggas ain't even rapping, to be honest with you. If you're using melody in your music, newsflash, you're not a rapper. I don't even consider you a rapper. So I don't even look at you as competition. Then you listen to, and you could just skim through and listen to what's actually out there, what's popular among the people. And you say to yourself, what is this shit? Like, this ain't even competition. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it as competition. The only person I'm competing with at this point is myself.
Yeah, that's real shit. Man, I just, back when I was a kid, I had so much reverence for the cats because, their music was so deep. And I'm like, bro, I was like, yeah, these dudes, they was born to do this. Like, now it's just like any new kid on the block can pick up a mic. But I'll be recording them. They freestyle. I ain't put no effort into this. I just be looking at them. They're like, you gonna tell me if it's sucking now? I'm like, bro, y'all niggas knew what y'all brought to the table. y'all didn't even prepare nothing. Y'all, what you mean doing sucking now? What you mean? Like, you ain't even put no effort into this.
That goes back to what I'm saying. Like, a lot of new artists need to go to a real live hip hop boot camp. With the first thing y'all need to do, y'all need to go back and do the history of hip hop. Y'all need to see where hip hop started. You need to go research where hip hop started, who started it, what borough in New York started it. Read some books about hip hop. Read and find out who was the first hip hop artist to get a deal and what that deal was like. You need to learn everything that happened from August 11, 1973, and not just what happens in 2022. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, your ass need to rap for real. Because R&B stands for rhythm and blues, and rap stands for rhythmic American poetry. And that's the line. You know what I'm saying? So, they need a real live hip hop boot camp. You know what I'm saying? They need to be put in situations where they verbally spar with another MC so they can know what competition is. They need to, learn the art of freestyle and learn how to write a song, not just a verse.
Now, you know what, bro? That's the chronic thing with the younger generation. They don't even write song format. They just, look, I'm a rap straight through for just the whole track and no hooks, no format, no structure. I'm like, when y'all start doing this shit, just come in the booth and just spit for 3 minutes or 4 minutes. I'm like, bro, that ain't no song. That ain't. But hey, to each his own. That's what the young cats like to do. So there you go. I'm like, it ain't something
I don't get it, man. I mean, and everybody content is the same. It's like it's nobody out there. It's so much in the world to talk about, but it's only like 3 things that they talk about, and it's just on a rotation cycle. Every artist is.
How they make them sound alike? Like, how are you possibly making all these cats literally sound alike? Like, I can't tell one from the. Like, bro, that's really hard to do. As an engineer, producer, bro, they purposely trying to mimic each other, I think. I'm like, you know how hard it is to make somebody sound like somebody else, and it's like 5 of y'all sounding the same. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
and
talking
then you
about
gotta
tone
multiply.
quality.
You gotta multiply that by people in each city in the world. Cause everywhere you go, it's a rapper. And then when you say rap or when you hear their music, it's not really nothing different from what may be on the radio. And he's like, and you say to yourself, like, okay, where's the originality? Where's the creativity? I told this to a young brother on social media earlier. I said, this song sounds like everybody else's song. Do something
Yeah.
that sounds like original. Do something that sounds like yourself. You know what I'm saying? And he was singing, and I was like, well, are you a singer or are you a rapper? Let's get that straight first, because singing ain't rap and rap ain't singing. That's the first thing we need to get clear. And if you are a rapper, rap. You know what I'm saying? Rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't use melody. Don't sing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not. If you're a rapper, you rap. If you a singer, you sing. But don't mix the two up. Don't try to confuse me with the don't get a rap beat and then sing over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the truth, man. Do you have any plans to put out any music this year?
I know we got a project we was working on. I definitely want people to vibe to. Shit, whenever we get that worked out. But and I'm dropping a mixtape for my birthday. It's on like the 17th. I'm even dropping on like the 17th or the 20th. So I definitely got a project called Aphrodisiac. It's a mixture of just different vibes, really.
Oh, okay. Any features on there?
You know what, bro? I don't have too many features on there. Other than, you know what? Other than the people like in my immediate camp, because I own a company, Southern Union. Like just the people that rap. Like, I mean, I got Jay featured on some shit. My cousin rap, Burley. I think I'm gonna put him on, but there's very few features on there, which is surprising to me. I ain't even think of that shit, but it's not a whole lot of features, bro. Damn, that wasn't even intentional, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just I've been working on this project for about 5 or 6 years, though, so I got a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I used to live in Houston for 14 years, and I honestly I am in the process of moving back, but I want to ask you this because you live there and you probably can give me the most accurate account of the truth about this. Why is Houston so violent right now?
Oh, you know what, bro? I'm from Sunnyside. It's arguably one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Texas, whatever. But I think it has to do with economics, bro. Like, there's just not enough money circulating. And the younger people, they not like us. They not be like, I'm gonna be poor while I'm broke, and they gonna get it now. Like, and that's just from my own personal observation, because I record them and shit. A lot of these niggas, they robbing, jacking. I'm talking about from the age of 10 to 15. We ain't waiting till we 18. They ain't waiting for that. Like, I'm like, bro, and I just chalk it up to probably economics, bro. And absentee fathers, you know, the whole disease of black culture. You feel me? Like, no fathers at home, locking you up, trying to get you a rap sheet, and just the lack of fucking funds, bro. Like, for real.
Damn, because I see the news shared, you know what I'm saying, all the time. So I see just
It's
about.
been bad, bro.
Yeah, it is bad. Like,
bad,
I mean,
like,
I have.
worse than I've seen it.
Yeah, I have people that live out there, and we talk, and they tell me, they're like, man, when you come out here, just be careful, because it is so bad.
Yeah, bro.
And I'll be like,
Bro,
damn, like.
that's the truth. Yeah, it's like that, bro. Like, the common conversation amongst the people my age now is how bad the kids are up under us. We always talk about it, like, such and such did this. I'm like, bro, I'm like, dude, like, you talking about kids I've seen since they was babies. Now, they walking around here, man, they on bounty hunter mode. I'm like, bro, y'all just ruthless. Like, I mean, I have a little dude I was mentoring. I was helping him, like, mentoring the rap game. I think he probably 14 now. The dude fighting multiple cases in the system, armed robbery. I'm like, dude, you're not even 15 yet. I'm like, I'm just, my mind is just blown, bro. Like, I'm
Wow.
just a complete waste of talent, man. Like,
I don't know why, man. I think about that every day though, cause like I said, I'm trying to move back out there, but it's like
yeah,
even the things that is happening and the things that people is telling you that sits in your mind and that'll bother you.
yeah, yeah, man. It's fair, bro. Cause like you gotta move. I'm gonna give a prime example. 2 years ago, my gun stayed in my house. Sometimes I brought them to the car. That's only when I was working because I do like promotions and I work clubs and shit. So every now and then I have my gun in the car. My neighborhood made me start going everywhere with my gun. It's always in my car. It's always where I can reach it. I'm like, bro, I was not like that. It's the kids because they got guns. Bro, these kids got more guns than soldiers. I'm like, bro, y'all got more guns than we ever had. I'm like, where y'all get these guns from? You know what I'm saying? Bro,
And
that shit
it's
was
the
scary.
killing and it's the killing part. Like right, like they're quick to kill somebody who look just like them, but they're not gonna point that gun at the real enemy.
Nah, bro, you know what? This is the tragedy because you're right. Because the little dude I was mentoring, how he get caught on surveillance camera robbing an old lady at an ATM machine. I was like, bro, we don't rob old ladies. We don't rob black old ladies. We don't do that. And if that's what y'all doing, I can't respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because we came from an era of hustlers. It was some robbers. We knew who the robbers were. It wasn't like that shit was glorified, though. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what? Because we had to watch the robbers because we was the hustlers. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Nah, bro. Like, this new era, shit, I'm very confused by that. Because we didn't rob old ladies. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Never even heard of no shit like that. But these little dudes, they savage, bro. Savage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, what do you think? What are your feelings about the H Town music scene?
Man, you know what? I gotta have love for it because I'm in it, but I think it needs to be tweaked, bro. Now, I wish H Town was a little bit more like the Atlanta scene where people actually work together. You feel me? But we really ain't got that part of the shit down. And it's also sad that out of towners can come to Houston and do deals. Like, so many, the list goes on and on. I'm like, bro, y'all ain't from Houston. Y'all getting rich off of our son. That don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's really happening.
Yeah, bro. You know, Drake came to Houston. Rapper like Lil James Prince's son signed Drake, and that's who managing him. And this dude is the highest, richest rapping cat in the damn world, and he ain't even from Houston. Like we couldn't find somebody in this city that had done that with. You know what I'm saying? And
And
I ain't
then,
hating on Drake.
and then the
Much
people
salute to
and then the
him.
people who they do have in position, uh, not really. Travis Scott is not a rapper.
Nah. Travis
I don't
Scott.
even consider him a
I'm
rapper. I
trying to.
consider his
I'm trying to
music
figure out where Travis
alternative.
Scott came from. Like, where that
Yeah,
nigga come from? Like, one day Travis Scott was just representing Houston, and he barely rep. And that's another thing. The dudes is all from Houston. They don't represent Houston. Like back in the days, a Houston rapper represented Houston hard. It was so hard that neighboring little country towns would be claiming Houston, like UGK. They from Port Arthur, but they was always repping the H. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like we ain't got that going down like that no more, bro. Like. Who the hottest Houston rapper you know of right now? I can't name one, which is a tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Travis Scott, but that nigga don't claim Houston.
I can't even call him a rapper because his music is not. I mean, I listen to it just to see what does he do musically or who this person
Yeah.
is musically, and I listen to it and it doesn't sound like rap. It sounds like alternative music to me. So I
I
don't
feel
even
that.
consider him a rapper.
You know his biggest market, he got a huge crossover market though. You don't even really like he make music for like the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That dude,
right.
he trying to target other markets. Like you said, it sound like alternative. It really do.
Yeah, and that's his fan base. His fan base is
Yeah,
majority white. So
it definitely is. It definitely is, bro. Like for
so
real.
you know,
That's facts. Like,
but I can't name nobody from Houston who's rapping who's hot right now, and that's a
you
problem.
know what else, bro? And I wanna propose a question to you. Like, why is there such a huge gap between the mainstream people that make it and the independent artists? Like back in the '90s, you know what I'm saying, the independent artists, like I use HCC for example. They stayed independent, but they got mainstream exposure. Why? What's the problem? Like, why is it so hard for like native people to get that exposure like that? Like, what happened? Because like something's flawed with the system. You feel me? Like,
Well, it's no secret that the game is rigged.
yeah,
You know what I'm
that's the
saying?
problem.
So it is rigged. Now, when it changed from, I say, when the CDs died and digital came and technology shot past us, and now it's more accessible. Like we can go to Guitar Center and buy a studio for $1,000.
Oh yeah.
You know, so all
my
that
radio quality shit.
So what the industry did, they implemented 360 deals, which we all know is modern day slavery for artists who sign. And what they did was they took away the independent or the DJs who catered to the underground. They took them off of radio, made it to where radio only plays, you know, music by artists who are signed to major labels.
Yeah, they bought the radio. The radio belongs to the labels. Now I'm thinking because really payola. Some shit that's supposed to be illegal. Every DJ I've heard like that shit's illegal, but that's just how the industry is ran now because the labels decided we ain't gonna put this to chance no more. We gonna go drop. Man, them people tell me, bro, in order to get your shit really spun, you gotta come with 600 types. 10,000 ain't gonna do it. A couple thousand ain't gonna do it. Cause you can compete with Sony and Arista and all these cats. They drop a million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and just like you can buy radio time, I want to make it real clear for everybody out there that's listening and paying attention. You can buy views, you can buy Grammy Awards, you can buy Billboard Awards, you can buy American Music Awards, you can buy BET and MTV Awards. All of this shit can be yours if you got enough money for it.
Oh yeah. Man, that's real, bro. Man, they making platinum artists, you know what I'm saying? It take about $1 million. You know, you circulate that shit and you get your investment back. They turn $1 million into like hundreds of millions. They ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They also keep it out of access of us. And then, see, but if we came together, a unified front, we might be able to equalize this shit a little bit. But,
well,
man, they still got us.
Might be something we have to put into play, man. It'll have to take.
You know what, bro? I'm down.
It'll take a group of strong brothers from a lot of different places, but I believe that it can happen, and that would be cool. Well, before we get up out of here, please give them your social media so everybody knows how to follow you.
Yeah, my brother. I mean, I'm on Facebook under Douglas Houston. Shit, I'm on Instagram, DH Sound. Shit, man, I get my number out because I'm a business dude. Man, I do photography, videography, everything, music. I record. You can reach me at 832-623-3932. And shit, I'm DH. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I really appreciate you letting me out here to speak my mind, speak my piece. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's been real, fam.
Oh yeah, man. You know we got to do this again because we got videos to shoot, records to put out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just to let y'all know, me and bro been working. We're gonna hit y'all with some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
For real.
I'm saying, well, on behalf of DH, my name is Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.
My brother,
and love.
My brother, appreciate everything.
All right.
Yeah, you have a good one, my brother.
All right, appreciate it.